Hi Jamie, so here's your coaching call recap video. So firstly, congratulations, awesome placement by the sounds of it at a boxing gym, well done. But you're really looking forward to that, but a massive congratulations mate, you've done really well there, well done. So in terms of obviously what we went through on the call, just to recap, obviously when you get a new client, trying to find the information you need, get them to fill in the form. You can write the questions, you look at the form I use, pikey some of those questions, it's absolutely fine. But get them to fill that form in, that's non-negotiable. If they don't fill that form in, then don't go on to the next stage. Next stage, consultation, have a chat with them. Have some questions written down off of their answers from the form in case the conversation goes stale, and don't be afraid of the silences. Let people talk. The more they talk, the more you learn, and people will talk to fill in silences, so don't be scared of the silences. In terms of when you train them, basic first session. Depending on the individual, obviously you might be able to mix it up a little bit depending on the training background, covering health conditions, etc. But basic session that you can then build on from there. So some people might do some things easier, some people might need a little bit of work on something else, but you can then adjust on the fly if you like. In terms of hourly rate, work out what you want to earn, and then divide that by the amount you charge per session. That'll give you the total sessions you need to do in a week, and then use that number to then work out how many hours and what hours you're willing to work that week, and then be strict with those. As we said, you might find that you might need to be there more in the first few months to introduce yourself, but then only book people in for the hours that you want to work, because then in a few months or years time you'll be working the hours you want to work rather than all the hours God sends, because you've let people run your diary. In terms of targets for yourself, obviously we've tried the burpee workout, which is good. We know what's what with that. We can get the remaining 3 workouts done this week, just to see what the feedback is on that. If anything needs changing, we'll get that sorted. That's not a problem. And then after that, we'll carry on with the nutrition side of things. And next week we'll have a weigh in and the measure. So that's all the bits and bobs for this week, mate. I'll get a made-up personal information sent over to you shortly. And then we'll go from there, and you can send that over and then have a little think about just a few bullet points after what you did last week, of how you might go about getting them to do what you want them to do. It's trying to get in people's sides, people's heads, so you know the individual, and then trying to get them, like I say, to do what you need them to do to get the results they want. But other than that, mate, have a good week. Congratulations again, and I'll be in touch soon. Cheers, bye.